Bunch of two very glamorous, very talented two actors, Shreya and Shikha with me here. What's happening in life? Give me a dose first of all.
It's morning.
Yes, and this is my first interview with Shikha.
Yes, this is our first interview with each other. We've
Yeah.
known each other for a very long time. She's one of my besties.
Same.
And
Sakhiya.
Sakhiya.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so this is really interesting.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Nice. We didn't know we were doing that. But tell me, what's happening in life? What's keeping you two busy? I know you have your posters all around the city and you were in the news for the biggest movie that came out. But what is currently keeping you busy too?
Well, Mirzapur has just released and we're taking in all the feedback, the good, the bad, and I'm just really happy that
It's mostly just
It's
good.
mostly good, yes, thankfully. But it's amazing because After Fan, this is the first project of mine that has released and I'm glad it was with a bang, just like, I would have liked it. And I'm just really happy that people are enjoying the characters, they're enjoying the show and just getting a lot of love. So right now we're just sort of overwhelmed and just in the process of just receiving and it's just sinking in. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Shikha, for you?
I am living the life of a struggling actor.
Aren't we all always?
Yeah, always.
Ah.
I am reading scripts, looking for work. And yeah, man, same old, same old.
Nice.
I mean, there are a few things in the mix, but I can't talk about them right now. So whenever I get to, so it's just like a little teaser.
Right. We'll get ahead with that. But tell me, something that I know, and I'm sure a lot of other people will now know, that both of you come from families of really established and not just like famous actors, but the actors who were really loved. Whether it was Chiku Talsania, that was your father and mother. Like I've grown up watching Tutu Meme. I mean, like, who hasn't seen your parents? How was like growing up in a family like that, where you had such amazing and well-known parents?
Regular,
Yeah.
to be very honest.
Really?
Yeah, very regular. I mean, I've had, like for us, whenever we would go out, and back then when I was much younger, I think a lot of people used to shout out to dad saying, "Ye kya ho raha hai?" Which was his tagline. And, but that's regular for us. I mean, because we grew up with that.
Right.
And I mean, we still went to school, we still had the same fights about why haven't you made, what are these marks?
Ah.
And come up because it's time to study now. You can't play for that long. Regular stuff that every parent and child goes through.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's nice that, I mean, since now both of us are also actors, our parents, they understand the things that we go through. I think, we can
Really
talk
go back to them, yeah.
And that's a luxury according to me, wherein your parents understand.
It's a proper privilege.
It is a privilege.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful that I can have like these conversations with them and they understand.
All right, so one other thing that we know, that while we were talking about your parents and their careers, you made your first TV stint being this little boy on Tutu Meme. How was that
Really?
like?
You know this. Firstly, I wasn't a child actor.
Right,
I mean, my father's been acting since the age of 5, but I haven't done that. It was just something, I used to be a swimmer, I used to just be in the pool all day.
Purple
and
baby.
Purple baby. Once in a while, my dad would say, do you want to, I just need like a child, so you come. And I've always had that performer's instinct. I used to like do debates, elocutions, drama and all of that, but was never really serious about it. And I used to say, okay, I didn't even own a dress. I used to be in like dungarees and jeans. And dad said, I have really short hair. Dad said, okay, so you can be bit too. Sirf Anna, you have to say, ki, auntie, mummy ne achar manga hai. That's all. So I was bit too and I would keep coming. And as a child, I remember, I would think, if camera much par nahi hai, to matlab, even if it's like a master wide, if I don't have a dialogue, camera much par nahi hai. So while I'm talking, so while someone else is talking, मैं कोने में मेरी lines rehearse करूँ. Waiting for my line, and you can see this on camera. You can see it.
They haven't edited
I
out.
was so frustrated after a point of time saying, "Arey रहने दो master, इसका कुछ
But
नहीं हो सकता."
मैं करती थी, and I remember, I was always so comfortable in front of the camera on set, never nervous, nothing. And then later on, eventually, when I decided to become an actor, I realized that somewhere I did have those instincts, and I just didn't know.
Also, you had the genes that you had born with, like.
I guess.
Yeah. Shikha, if I had to say, like, one of the big roles that you got really noticed by was in Wake Up Sid.
Yeah,
And
my
after
first
that, that was a big break until Veere the Wedding happened. What was happening in between all of that time?
Well, Between that time, I actually did a few films. There was Dil To Bacha Hai Ji, there was My Friend Pinto, there was Midnight's Children.
Yeah.
There was a lot of theatre that I was doing, and there was Kash. It hasn't released yet. There are a few unreleased films that I did in the middle. And I did a lot of theatre. I did a lot of web stuff. I was dabbling everywhere. And I think why people think that I took such a long break, or actually there were a lot of people who thought Veere was my first film.
Yeah.
And, which is great. I am that young. The thing is that I think I have always been, and even more so after Wake Up Sid, very particular about what I wanted to take up next. So after Wake Up Sid, I think a lot of the work that came my way was
Stereotyping you in a certain role or typecasting you.
I'm fine with the stereotyping or the typecasting, that's fine. But if that is the only thing about the character without any layers to it, I can't. It's not truthful for me.
Right.
I mean, the job is to lie truthfully, right?
Right.
To have that truth in your lie that you're portraying.
Exactly.
So it becomes much more difficult, and there were some really bad scripts. Despite being fat, she's beautiful. What? Despite being fat.
That was written in the script.
Yes. That was the description. Despite being fat,
Yeah, fat
she's
comes
ambitious.
with a but, unfortunately.
Yeah,
in
and I was
cinema.
just like, what does this even mean?
But that's the beauty of it, right? Like how things have changed. I remember there was a point of time when all the leading actors had to have pink lips, a gora skin,
Right.
and you had to like fit into like a box. And do you think that as long as you've seen the industry, that box has somewhere gone lost in your favor? Like,
It's not completely
No,
gone.
it's not gone.
But
I
slowly
think-
and steadily, I think.
Yeah, I think we're just at the cusp of it right now. It has just begun, and I think that's so lucky for us.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think we're very fortunate to be in a time where everybody around us, everybody who's creating content as well, is looking at more realistic and more relatable characters. And I'm not just talking about lead characters. If you look at the content that's out there, including Mirzapur, look at the cast is unbelievable.
yeah, talking about shows like that, they're doing brilliantly well. The
Yeah.
writers are getting, these are big projects, right? The writers are getting paid really well. How do you think the actors are getting benefited, except the part that, of course, the roles are meaty and you're breaking that box through these shows?
The fact that two of us are sitting over here with jobs in our hand at the same time.
And today, I think it's a wonderful time to be an actor. People are not looking at these different mediums as one versus the other. Which one do you want to pick? It's wonderful.
Oh,
That's a big question, by the way,
another
that we're
question
asked.
which I
That have you now transitioned into web? Which one do you prefer?
Yeah.
This, I mean, as an
Film or
actor,
theatre?
you would work as work. You get a script, and if there's a particular medium that it demands,
Yeah.
every medium has its, it's fulfilling. Obviously, like for me personally, film cinema is cinema, obviously.
Yeah.
But when like for series especially, you get to live with the character for a longer time, etc.
Right.
So every medium has its own
Depends
fun.
on which film you're doing.
What was that side joke about?
Yeah.
What?
They went on forever, guys.
Yeah.
So one thing is definitely clear, that you both are definitely thriving at your work and should be, and why not, and touch wood for that.
Thank you.
How are you two navigating your love life?
I think you should definitely start.
Now I want to know
Yeah, I
what's
think you should
happening.
Definitely
Navigate my
start.
love life.
Where are the men?
It is
Really?
hard.
See, that's exactly
Where are
what
the
I was
men?
wondering. Is that the problem?
Yes,
always
there's
the
a dearth of
problem.
good men.
Don't tell me none of you is dating right now. One of you has to be.
I'm not dating. I'm very single, guys. I'm single.
And you're a good friend. If you both were
yeah.
single, you would have said, we are a single team. So definitely you've spoken for yourself. I'm
No,
thinking.
who says we are a single team?
Single team? No. We're
you
not
are
a
a-
single
so
team.
you
We're
are
actually
dating.
dating each other.
We're dating each other. Yes. We have this fun girl gang, and we're all each other's
Right.
dates as and when, we want to.
But have you tried one of those dating websites? Have you?
A long time ago, stayed on it for a week and then said can't. So I got off
I
it.
haven't.
Do you think you'll bump into the man on a set or somewhere? What's happening?
The thing is, as
Hopefully, let's
actors,
see,
you
I
end
don't
up just, you meet people from the industry so often,
Huh.
you don't know where you would meet somebody otherwise. I don't know.
I don't know, how
Yeah.
else do you meet people
Yeah.
organically?
How do you meet people?
All right, before we move on to the big game, let's warm up and start with the Zoom Weekender statement.
Okay.
Fashion quotient is what we're going to decode right here. Starting with fashion for me is
Comfort.
One fashion accessory you're obsessed with.
Spanx. I'm sorry, but I really, really am obsessed with it.
One fashion trend you don't understand.
Tassels.
You don't understand?
I am not into tassels and feathers on clothes. I'm sorry.
What do you say? I
I'm
love
sorry.
tassels.
Please don't judge me. I'm not into tassels.
Okay, one
Yeah.
male actor whose fashion sense right now is on point.
On point, I think Ranbir. On
Ranbir
point.
Kapoor?
Yeah, on point, always. Oh, another person? No, I'm sorry, I take that back. Ali Fazal,
Yeah.
man.
Ali has upped his
Oh my
style
God.
game. And he styles
I
himself
so
by the
agree.
way.
So dapper.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
dapper.
Agreed.
Ali Fazal.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
all right. Let's move on to the second game. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
This is the GoPro challenge.
Okay.
All right, the first favorite country to travel.
Japan.
Favorite thing to do on traveling.
Explore it. I mean, what
Duh.
else do you do?
Yeah, duh.
Party. Find a great place to party and eat the best food.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sample the best food. Yeah.
Your favorite seat on a plane.
Seat aisle. Always. So that I don't have to disturb 5 people and go to the washroom. I like to sit in the aisle.
I would rather not get disturbed and sit on the window. What would you prefer on outings? Walk, cycle, or cabs?
Cabs.
Walks.
All right. You fared well in this so far, but then we
That's it. That's it.
No,
Just
no,
four
no, no,
questions,
no.
just four
Wait for it. This was. I told you, I'm just warming you up.
Okay.
The main question, the final question, which will help you win this hamper. Can I have the hamper right now here with me? Let's see the hamper first. All right, so here's your hamper. As you can see, it's a very pretty GoPro hamper. And I know both of you must be loving traveling, right?
Yes.
So, very simple. One question, 2 parts. If you get that right, I mean, if I like it, there's really no right or wrong.
There's no right or wrong. Huh?
Yeah, so I get to decide. So, are you ready?
We're
Gee. All right, so just share a crazy travel story with me.
Shall I go first?
Yeah.
When my grandfather and I took a trip to Iceland together, and it was just him and I, and then we also went on a Mediterranean cruise, and I went with him to Naples to that one spot that was my great-grandfather's dream. So my grandfather and I shared that whole experience, which to me is just him and I on a cruise, and then we also went to Iceland after that.
You're so gonna win this.
It's
That's it.
beautiful.
I can't top it at all.
No, you
It's
can.
beautiful, but it's still like, do you have a mad crazy story?
Well, okay, so I was in Bangkok and I was catching a flight to Koh Samui and I went out drinking and partying because it was the last day of our V-Ray shoot in Bangkok. And so we were partying, we went to some 3-4 clubs and stuff like that. I was staying with a friend of mine at that point of time. I was spending the night at their place. I forgot their apartment number.
Where you were staying?
And I didn't have my phone on. Yeah, I forgot their apartment number. And they have condos, as in, there's no name tag outside, no nothing. And you need like a security card and an access card to get into the lobby of the building, to get to the lift, to the elevator. And I couldn't see anyone. Finally, there was some guard and just like, oh, thank you very much. I have gone up and down for half an hour.
And you found it after half an hour?
Yeah, with tears in my eyes. And like I was banging on the door and those idiots were fast asleep.
Oh, it
was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
But Vaise, I have one more crazy story.
Okay,
my
then that's not
grandfather
done.
thing was not a crazy story.
It's a nice, sweet story. That's it. No.
But she might like the other story.
exactly. You know.
Okay, fine.
You missed
All
your
right,
chance.
okay.
There is another chance.
Oh,
You have to quickly. Do you guys have your phones?
They
Yes.
might be right
Yes.
there.
Okay, get your phones. Whoever shows me a picture from their mad, crazy travel, the fastest wins this. But it has to be a crazy picture. Crazy picture.
Crazy picture.
Crazy picture from a travel.
Crazy picture. तुम्हारा नेटवर्क यहाँ काफी खराब है. Crazy picture थोड़ा मुश्किल है. तुम्हारा नेटवर्क बहुत खराब है इधर.
तभी तो phone.
I have it here.
Phone gallery.
Yeah, got it.
You have given up.
Got it. This is my grandfather and I in the Blue Lagoon at Iceland.
It's a posy picture.
So, crazy picture मतलब face mask है ना हम दोनों के ऊपर.
Okay, Bayan, we've gone on some crazy adventures here.
Here, all right. The last moment. I like it.
What?
Thanks.
I like the picture.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
Yeah.
Fine,
I like
you can
the
give it
picture.
to her.
Let's see your picture. So I have your picture and your picture came first and these are the 2 cute pictures that we have here. But because you're the fastest and also with the cutest and the sweetest and the maddest story. I think the hamper is definitely going to you, and you agree. Yay!
I do.
Such beautiful.
Shiku, you can use it whenever you want.
Thanks, yeah, thanks.
So well, this was the GoPro challenge, and you have won the GoPro hamper.
Thank you, GoPro.
But like I said,
Amazing.
it is right.
When we go on a holiday next, we can do like underwater fun videos with this GoPro.
Exactly.
The next underwater model.
Yeah.
20,000 of those.
Fantastic,
Very
guys.
cool. Very cool.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Ready,
All
bring
right.
it on. ये मैडम के गाड़ी में डाल दो. चलो next hamper लेके आओ.
Chalo, next. काम की बात करते हैं. Let's have the next hamper here. All right. So now that you can see, this is the hamper, and hope you guys are excited
I
for
just
this.
want to let you know that I have been on Zoom before and
Okay.
I have won this.
So then I can win this. I can still win this.
And you have to
Absolutely.
try.
You want to one of those कि अभी मुझे वो GoPro
नहीं,
मिल गया.
बिल्कुल भी
और-
नहीं.
हाँ, okay.
Yeah, deserving one
Okay.
gets this
All right,
hamper.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this game is called Let's Get Dirty.
Oh my God.
So you both have to give me answer.
All right.
Okay.
Whoever's answer is weirder, funner, dirtier is what I'll go with.
Okay.
Okay.
Who has done weird shit on the set? Whoever has done weirder definitely wins.
Yes, we were shooting for Wake Up Sid and we were shooting that song where we were painting Aisha's house.
Huh.
And Ranveer and I both, you know, with those rollers.
Roller paints, yeah.
Yeah. On set in Yashraj Studios have attacked each other before a shot. So yeah, it was great for the hair and makeup department.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Your weird stuff.
My weird stuff. Shit.
You had enough time to think.
I know. My weird stuff would be when I recently, during my Mirzapur shoot, I was learning how to ride
bike.
the bullet.
Bullet.
And story to kahani to bolti hu main. I was doing that, and Ali was sitting behind me, and the story is not weird, I have realized. So I'll stop talking. It was weird because it's okay.
What happened?
I give up.
But what had happened?
Nothing. It was just really, there was a lot of discomfort at first when we were riding that bullet. Therefore, it was.
So, moving on to the next one. Who has the most painful breakup?
Well, it was someone who I was dating for a long time. So, I mean, the breakup was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But that was still painful because every breakup is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I got dumped on Christmas. The person who dumped me, Christmas is his festival, so I gave him a very personalized gift that had like his name engraved on it, like his initials engraved on it. And he's like, thank you so much. Also, we need to talk.
Oh, okay. So maybe, yeah, all right. Okay.
2-0.
Okay.
Moving on.
My pain is winning.
Worst thing somebody has told you while breaking up with you?
No, nothing, honestly.
Our friendship is very important to me.
3-0. You're winning. A role
won't
that you
do
did.
many
Why are you
Asking me these questions, man. Very dukh bhari kahani ke liye.
But that Dugbari Kahani can lead you to this. They tell you, right? After the pain, there is some bright dawn waiting
This
for
is
you.
the-
This is bright dawn. All right. A role that you didn't get because of this ridiculous reason.
I don't look poor enough.
The one casting agent during an audition saying, "मैम आप नैन मटक्का बड़ा बहुत सारा नैन मटक्का कर रहे हैं कम कीजिए." What does that even mean? What kind of direction is that? So yeah, I win, right?
Yeah, that's 3.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
I win because I've had a sadder life than you.
I also don't have the best memory sometimes, so it takes me a while to recall things. so.
rubbish.
Whatever
That's
that
true.
is, this
we can share
gets
this,
to
I
be
think.
yours.
All right.
Yay! And this is the time when I have to get up and give you guys this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you go, Shikha. Your Zoom Mintra hamper is right here. I hope you get to spend enough time with this. But thank you so
Shukriya,
much,
thank
guys.
you.
This was me, Gunjan, on the Zoom Weekend show. Chote se break ke baad, Sakshma is coming here with her movie review. You stay tuned. Shreya is wearing the marigold yellow V-neck full sleeves front knot dress with white closed-toe heels. Get the similar look on Myntra. Shikha is wearing the floral front keyhole neck dress with peplum hem and brown strappy block heels. Get the similar look on Myntra. And I'm wearing this lace black and blush halter neck sheath dress with black open back boots. Log on to the Zoom store on Myntra and shop for this look.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू जूम वीकेंड शो। इस हफ्ते की बॉलीवुड रिलीज है भैया जी सुपर हिट, जिसके डायरेक्टर है नीरज पाठक और प्रोड्यूसर है चिराग धारीवाल। एक्शन कॉमेडी है और क्योंकि सनी देओल की फिल्म है तो टारगेट ऑडियंस है उनके डेडिकेटेड फैंस और सिंगल स्क्रीन वाले थिएटर्स। तो सनी जी के फैंस को मैं साफ साफ बता दूं, आपको तो ये फिल्म बहुत अच्छी लगेगी। बहुत सारे एक्शन और फाइटिंग सीक्वेंसेस हैं, सनी देओल है पूरी मूवी में, बड़ा माचो दिखाया है उनको। तो आप फैंस टिकट खरीदिए, फिल्म देखिए और एंजॉय करिए। नाउ टॉकिंग टू द लेट्स से नॉट सो डाई हार्ड फैंस, दिमाग घर पर छोड़ के जाइए थिएटर में अगर आप देखने वाले हैं तो। स्टोरी में लॉजिक नहीं है और एक्शन डायरेक्शन में तो फिजिक्स के सारे लॉज फेल हो जाएंगे। और इतना फोर्स्ड ड्रामा, फिल्म में या तो ओवर एक्टिंग है या एवरेज एक्टिंग है। हाईलाइट तो बस सेट्स हैं, बड़ी बड़ी हवेलियाँ हैं, बड़े हरे भरे गार्डन्स हैं, खूबसूरत कॉस्ट्यूम्स हैं। जोक्स तो सिर के ऊपर से जाएंगे, गाने कुछ खास नहीं हैं। पूरा फोकस सिर्फ और सिर्फ यूपी के डॉन भैया जी पर है, जिनको कोशिश तो की है बहुत माचो दिखाने की, पर वैसे निकल के आया नहीं स्क्रीन पर। तो फाइनल वर्डिक्ट, भैया जी सुपर हिट बॉर्डर लाइन एवरेज फिल्म है। सनी देओल को निकाल दे तो फिल्म में कुछ बचता ही नहीं है। मैं इस मूवी को देती हूँ 5 में से 2.5 किलो स्टार्स। फिलहाल वक्त आ गया है आपसे विदा लेने का। अगले हफ्ते फिर मिलेंगे शाम 7 बजे। टिल देन डू टेक वेरी गुड केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ एंड कीप वॉचिंग जूम।